Oh, that's a big one.
Oh my.
Holy Here we are on our way to New Orleans. We are in Pearl River checking out some bayous, and there's a huge croc over here.
Hey.
Alligator. Damn it.
Thousands applied, just 2 winners, all expenses paid. 50 days, 5 continents, 5 unforgettable tours. An interactive adventure that puts you at the center of everything. Previously on Tour the World.
My name is Jessica.
My name is Joan. It's United States. Wherever you would look, something new would just be happening.
It was alive, it was bustling.
They're getting lubed up, they're gonna be rocking the stage.
What's up?
I really cannot wait for this new adventure.
Are you ready?
That's the important question.
Welcome to Tour the World.
All right, are y'all excited to be here in Memphis?
Everybody knows me as the guy who all the time says, wow, amazing, and is trying to find more synonyms to describe the things that are happening.
Welcome to Sun Studio.
Me and Jessica are here for a reason, because I'm touring the world.
Y'all ready to see the birthplace of rock and roll? Yeah! All right, y'all follow me. That's the spirit. Here we go.
I would say that if I would talk about music history, I would mention Sun Studios.
It's going to be really inspirational to walk the footsteps of these legends.
Everything happened there in a huge way.
How about that for special effects, everybody? My God. December 4th, 1956, there was a jam session in here known as the $1 Million Quartet. Jerry Lee Lewis and Carl Perkins were cutting a new song called Matchbox when out of nowhere, Elvis came walking through the front door. When Johnny Cash got here, the room became a big party, and the feature of that party was these guys having a jam session right where that piano is today. All right. Hey, thank you very much. I didn't know anybody was standing there. I was just practicing. All right. That's it, everybody. This is a Shure 55 series mic. This mic stood right here from 1950 to 1958. It has seen a lot. That is why it is a total tradition to walk right up to it, stare deep into its eyes, put the heel out, kick the index finger up, and make it look good. That's it, everybody. That's what you want to do today.
Have you ever met Miss Lindy? You know her anywhere. Yeah, she's mine. Well, I love that little girl with the bright red hair.
Everybody, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. There we go. Thank you for letting me be your tour guide. Let me hear you say rock and roll.
Here we are in Memphis, about to immerse ourselves in rock and roll and blues, and we are so pumped and ready to experience it.
Wow! Come on.
Now we're going to B.B. King restaurant. B.B. King was one of my first concerts. I had the chance to see him live. I never expected that Memphis would be his hometown. I would end up in his restaurant, and that the city had such weight on blues music, which is the style I started when I first took a guitar. When we go through the streets, that moment for me was just like, it was not like blow my mind, it was literally like blow my heart.
I said we got what you need, honey.
Oh, they're everywhere. Cute puppies everywhere.
I felt we reached a really unique part of the tour to me, because we just visited Memphis. So for me, I just feel like music-wise, it's an explosion to my mind, because as a musician, I'm really like bringing a lot with me, but also as a person, because you just understand how music also shaped these communities.
So we've been working our way from the Northeast US down to the deep South, which is where we are now.
Right now we're in a swamp, and after this is like...
Any more on me?
Oh, that's a big one.
Oh my...
Holy Oh, look at this gator.
You can see how big he is now. He's stretched out.
Those claws.
We are being followed by a 12-foot alligator because we were hanging Joan off the back of the boat.
I don't know how much in meters that, but it sounds really big. Oh my God.
4 meters, folks. And they live on a diet of Joan.
Alligator can eat anything, really. They eat a lot of fish. They eat a lot of mammals, a lot of rodents. And slide out where they eat a lot of dogs.
No.
Where I live, we lost 3 dogs last year to alligators.
That's disgusting. Our tour guide, Roy, was awesome.
He was born on the swamp.
I'm on a camera out there, but I can't let you put your hands out the boat.
The guy was like feeling it. Like the guy lived there, he knows the stuff.
I don't care.
But you know, like this moment, which is like going through the Bayou, which is these small, slow-paced rivers that are beyond, like next to the big canals. Nothing is going on, but you know, nature is there. And then we see this like fat, huge peak.
There's a hog right there.
Oh yeah, crazy.
There's a hog
Holy shit. That's not a hog, that's a beast.
You see, he's rooting right now. He's rooting all that
Stop
blood out.
rooting that shit. I grew up on the water, and so getting to the Bayou, even though it was so different than what I'm used to, I just like felt like this weight was lifted off of me from like being in a car and camping and all these things. Ooh. Hold on. Ooh. Woo! So it was just really good to get on the water with the team and just like experience this whole thing together. It was a lot of fun to have like wind in our hair.
The moment where it's just like going full speed on that boat through that canal, through that like river, it just brought me to Peru. Because you know, it just felt quite similar.
So where y'all going next?
We're gonna go into New Orleans, into the city.
Check some music, check some fun. Let's see where the night brings us. So can't wait to hit this city.
New city, New Orleans. Guess what I got for you? Some maps. Yeah, there you go. Tourists are easy targets here. Anybody wearing a Sun Studio shirt came straight from Memphis. So if I was gonna pickpocket one of the 3 of you right now, it would be you.
Everybody was talking about New Orleans and how we'll love it. And to Brandon, our guide, was his favorite city in the world.
The whole team felt really alive because of the energy in the city.
Everything looked shiny and everything looked nice, and it was just arriving there and feeling like, literally like home.
And then we come across this street band, and like before you know it, there's Joan dancing and playing instruments with these local guys.
And I just saw this band, right? And they have the spirit, they have the vibe, and there's like people watching them, and some of them go dancing. And then one of the musicians offered me to play the cowbell, which I was like, please, yes, thank you. I was just like one of the band. I felt important for a while. And in that moment I was like, okay, I get it. That's what New Orleans it is.
It's just so vibrant here. Everything about New Orleans is just like alive. There's so much to see, smell, hear, taste.
Don't get it on your lips.
Yes, ma'am.
Your lips gonna burn for hours. You get that on your lips, you gonna wish you wouldn't.
It really created this sense of community within the group.
I loved it. So I was like, don't change it, because for me it's perfect. Like I wish I don't want this to end. Like I don't want this to end.
Now we have a free day, and with all the options that we have here, we're gonna split up and go check out different parts of the city.
Do you want to go to visit the Garden District with us?
Or you can go to the Voodoo Museum.
Which one is gonna be? The choice is yours, so choose now.
All right, guys, so we're in the French Market right now. So Café Du Monde's been famous since the 1860s. They've been throwing out beignets and coffee 24 hours a day.
Beignets are something that you can really genuinely get in New Orleans. It's never the same anywhere else.
Actually, we just caught a glimpse of the guy making it down the street, and they come out in like little square sheets like this, and he's literally not looking at us and just throwing sheets in.
It's interesting because they give it to you in a bag, and they just dump a whole bunch of powdered sugar in it. And once you shake the bag, I mean, like, it literally, like, there was powdered sugar everywhere around Cafe Du Monde.
It's that time again to make a choice.
Do you want to come with us on a Mississippi steamboat cruise?
Or come along with me on a New Orleans Ghosts and Vampires tour. Ooh, boo!
It's your choice. Choose now.
The real spirit of New Orleans would be more at night, and we learned that when we went to Bourbon Street, and we just saw like how hectic that street was. I didn't expect that they would have music in every bar 24 hours.
They celebrate all night, and they don't discriminate on the day of the week or anything else. I think that the team overall had a really good time experiencing that collectively. And along the way, we would stop in these fun, like, touristy shops and check out, like, the comical t-shirts, the tutus, the masks and the beads, and just the very over-the-top things that people wear to celebrate.
It's definitely the right place to do it. I always felt safe and welcomed everywhere we went.
A highlight that I didn't expect would be like group moments at night, in a bar, in a restaurant, and you're just like together. I'm not much alcohol drinking guy, but you know, if it's culture-wise, I need to try everything. And I just went full in and just like had one of the greatest nights.
Sweet carrot, sing! Good time.
Saying our goodbyes and collectively like coming together as a group and just like laughing at all the memories and experiences that we had together. New Orleans was just the cherry on the pie.
I used to work in Greece on a lot of boats, a lot of ships, big ships, small ships, blue ships, red ships, and white ships. But this week, my favorite ship of all has been your friendship. Cheers! Cheers!
Well, it's official. You guys are drunk.